Here we go, here we go. We are here for the very first ever match watch along. It's, dude, after weeks of preparation, of previews, of build up, of predicting lineups, we're here. We're here. It is, I'm so glad that you guys are here to join me for this one. It's the first ever match watch along we're doing here. I'm hoping to do plenty of these over the upcoming season. A good chance for us to hang out and just watch some A-League action and react to it live. I've been obviously doing a lot of reaction stuff throughout preseason, which has been a lot of fun. So yeah, dude, man, this is gonna be interesting. And of course, this is the first of these, match watch alongs. So bear with me if we have any technical difficulties. I can see the chat coming through. Jezza is here. Josh is here. Let me know, guys. Can you hear and see me loud and clear? This is the first match along we're doing, so I'm going to need your guys' support. This is the first ever live stream we're doing here. Let me know. Can you see me loud and clear? I'm seeing the guys in the chat. We've got a Let's Go Brisbane. Who am I cheering for? I am certainly neutral. I mean, there's clearly an underdog in this game. It's Brisbane Roar. So a Brisbane win would be interesting. But, you know, everything's going towards a City win for the reigning champions. But yeah, you guys can hear and see me okay. So good. Yes. Awesome. Great. Well, guys, this is going to be a lot of fun, these live match watch-alongs. As you can see, you guys should be able to see I've got like a scoreboard and the timer set up so that hopefully you guys can sort of make sure you're matching your stream along to mine. Especially as well, the fact that it's going to be over Paramount Plus and this new streaming service, which so far, I don't know if you guys have been watching the pre-game, is looking pretty good. Yeah, we might get a little bit out of sync, but I'll make sure to have the clock there running. That's going to be exactly linked up to the time I'm watching at. So, yeah. Dude, definitely can't show the match, man. Definitely will not show the match. But I'm here for all the reaction and all the discussion, and especially at halftime and full time, it should be interesting breaking down what's going on. We're seeing some footage now, though, of the stadium and the fans in the stadium. And they announced pre-games. They actually said pre-game that apparently yesterday in Victoria, restrictions were eased even further. So I think they've allowed 100% capacity, which is obviously fantastic. So yeah, dude, it's exciting. It's exciting. We've got a Let's Go Brisbane. Drop your score predictions, guys. Drop your score predictions. I want to see your score predictions. If you guys saw, I did the very first sort of round predictions video, and I was going for a win for Melbourne City, 3-1. But some late news coming in just today. Brisbane Roar captain Tommy Aldred is out with injury. Lenaric has come in, the centre back. The centre back that has come in for Aldred, and he's on loan from Sydney FC. So yeah, man, how good. 3-1 City win. Yeah, dude. I think I can see Brisbane just nabbing a goal. Cyrus Demi starting up top, which is exciting. But actually, that segues nicely into what I wanted to show you next, guys. So, again, as I've been saying, please bear with me if we do have any technical hiccups here and there. But let's jump into some of these lineups. I'm gonna pull up some of these right now. You should be able to see now the Melbourne City lineup. So here we go, the graphic for the Melbourne City lineup. Dude, it is full strength. It is full strength for Melbourne City when you look all across the park. O'Neill, Metcalf, Barangay across the midfield. And of course, the Socceroos guys up top. So Leckie, McLaren, Naboot. So, I mean, there was a little bit of question marks whether those guys would have started. You know, Leckie especially being heavily involved in Socceroos duty. McLaren didn't feature for the Socceroos in the last couple of games, but those guys are back after playing overseas just a few days ago. Yes, McLaren is playing. And then we've got the Brisbane Roar lineup here as well. Let me know, guys. Can you see these graphics on the screen? Let me know. Give me a yeehaw in the chat if you can see these team graphics on the screen that we've got for you. So this would be like a nice little hub, if you like, for all of sort of I guess the team news and stuff coming back. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Mr. Saints fan, he did just come back from Socceroos, so that's why I was very curious to see if they would have been thrown straight in, and it looks like they have. So, you know, looking at that City lineup, that's full strength. That's full strength for Melbourne City. The one, you can see it, cool, sweet. The one question mark over Melbourne City is, who do they start at right back? Is it Galloway? Is it Atkinson? And Paddy Kosnorbo has gone for Galloway. And look, we all know how good Natty Atkinson was last season. But I don't know if you guys watched the FFA Cup game, Melbourne City's FFA Cup game from last week, where they played South Melbourne. Dominant. And Galloway picking up a double from right back. From right back. He's got a brace from right back. So I think based on that game, he just got ahead. Hey, sweet. So good to see all you guys here in the chat, and really excited to. We got a year out there. How good. I'm so excited to experience this first game of the season with you guys, and yeah, dude, it's gonna be my live raw reaction. All the videos and stuff that I've been putting up on YouTube. Hopefully, you guys have been catching some of that content. Obviously, it's all pre-recorded and edited, so this is no fancy tricks. Me in the flesh, in the virtual flesh. Reacting to this game. Can you show the bench? I actually don't have a graphic for the bench, but I can pull that up for you right now. Let me grab the bench for you real quick. The benches were very full strength. So let's see. If I do this and then the team lineups. Oh no, they do go away if I do that. All good. So I'll pull up the benches, but they were pretty full strength as well. We had for Melbourne City. Let me just grab it real quick for you guys. No, of course, no one Lozano for Brisbane Roar, the Argentine striker who would come in. So let's see if we can grab these bench lineups as well. For Melbourne City, though, especially across the bench, they're looking stacked as well. Plenty of weapons. Plenty of weapons. Is it only, Xander says, is it only Paramount Plus for A-League? Yeah, it's only Paramount Plus. The Paramount Plus, they're sort of under the same umbrella as Channel 10. So on Saturday night prime times, there's going to be one game broadcast to Channel 10. Yeah, how good. How good. Woo! Do I have moderators on the channel? Well, this is the very first live stream we've done, so the answer is no. But potentially, if we keep going with some of these, if you guys are keen for some of these watch-alongs and more live stream stuff, that might be something that I'll look at doing, eh? McLaren's hair is pretty elite. Yeah, dude, he's got the blonde. He's rocking the blonde thing. He's rocking the blonde thing. Hey. Freaky hat trick coming up. We got AFL God Gamer. I'm outside Amy Park, about to walk back in. How good, dude? Live at the game. Let us know how's the atmosphere. How's the atmosphere, man? How good. What am I streaming on? I'm using OBS to stream. I'm using OBS. So good to see you guys. I'm seeing some regular faces that I've seen some in some videos and stuff before. So good to see all you guys here. I appreciate it. As the teams come out, I don't know why I'm clapping. I'm not a supporter of either team. But anyway, it's just exciting to have football here, dude. Look at McLaren looking fresh with the hair. Give me a shout. You guys watching the game? Is anyone not watching the game? I guess this is the next best thing if you're not watching the game. It's just me reacting to the game. Dude, City's attack, Brock. City's attack is just insane. It's just insane. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, here we go. I got the benches. So on the bench for City, Kolakowski, Tilio, Jordan Hall, Lesiotis, Atkinson, and then Borges, Rodriguez, and of course Sutton as the backup keeper. So that's full strength. So we could probably see Tilio and Kolakowski coming on for. I reckon maybe Lecky won't be playing the full game. Mr. Saints fan is watching. Frenzied Rabbit. No, I'm vacuuming the house, so I need you, man. Sweet. I'll make sure to keep you updated. For Brisbane Roar, Luka Vanovic, Henry Hodge, Jesse Daly, Brindle South, Nick Olsen, Alex Parsons as well. Keeping up for Alex Parsons off the bench. Of course, Jordan Holmes, who is Australian keeper, who has arrived in the A-League. Brock is watching live as well. So good. How do you guys feel about the broadcast so far? I'm liking these graphics, dude. I'm liking these graphics, man. Looks dope. But yeah, dude, this after Aldred was ruled out, my score prediction has gone from 3-1 to 4-1. 3-1 to 4-1. Yeah, Ari says, how the hell is Atkinson not playing? Yeah, that was one that's one that easily could have gone either way. I think when you look at Galloway, and after he grabbed 2 goals last week in the FA Cup, he was just so good. And Naudi Atkinson is someone you could bring on up top as well, like as a winger. So yeah. Josh asks, what do you think the score will be? I'm still going to go for my 3-1 win, which is the result that I initially predicted. But honestly, with City starting like 100%, this is full strength City, and then Brisbane Roar missing some key players. So especially Aldrin in defence, it could be 4. It could. I wouldn't be surprised. Brock says, mate, Brisbane could get destroyed. Not gonna lie, that's right, dude. That's right. Brock says, I think it's clearer than Foxtel. Not gonna lie, it's looking pretty. It is looking pretty smooth. It is looking pretty smooth. I'm running my stream via Apple TV AirPlay. Brave of you to up Brisbane's goals to 4 after Aldred is ruled out. Well, I mean, that's just a huge. He brings so much experience, and he's the club captain this year, I believe, isn't he? Yeah, man. Josh says, okay, I'm going to watch the game, see you at halftime. So good, dude. Yeah, halftime debate should be interesting. Keen to see you guys back here at halftime if anyone's going to jump out. Game about to kick off. Jack says Mariners will win the A-League. Fingers crossed. That is right, Axel. It is on Paramount Plus, but every Saturday there is a game live on Channel 10. Indeed. So tomorrow night, Sydney Derby live on free-to-air Channel 10. I'll be doing a match watch-along for that one too. 2 match watch-alongs for this opening weekend. Yeah. So yeah, it's not on the MyFootball app, Sergio. It was previously, I believe, if that's what you're referring to, the MyFootball app. As we have kickoff here, forgot to start me bloody clock. I'll make sure I catch that up to the time. But we have kickoff here. We have kickoff. All right. That is, dude, Daniel McBreen. Here we go. First interesting thing. Daniel McBreen in commentary. I'll make sure I start my clock so you guys can match along. There we go. Yeah. All right, guys. Let me know in the chat. Can you see that clock ticking away? This is the very first watch along we're doing here if you're just tuning in, as we've just kicked off in Melbourne City on the front foot, first of all. Okay. This is good, guys. I'm liking this. Oh, dude. Simon Hill and Daniel McBreen in commentary, dude. I believe, I could be wrong, but I think this is the first time Daniel McBreen's been a co-commentator for an A-League game. He's definitely been involved in FA Cup games. But, and how good is it to have Simon Hill back as the voice of the A-League? Tonight's beverage partner is chamomile tea from Twinings, not sponsored. Okay, dude. Okay, already noticing some interesting things tactically from Brisbane, actually. Looks like they're playing more of like a full chance here for Bering. Oh, he's not going to shoot. Galloway forward early. The boot on the wing, cutting in. Was that a shot? It was a weird one. Yeah, dude. Weird one. Dude, I'm excited, eh? Seda says, where can I watch the game? On Paramount Plus, on the streaming service Paramount Plus. For those who don't have it, it's $8.99 a month. $8.99 a month. If you're a member with one of the clubs, I believe you get a discount. I know I'm a Mariners member and I got a discount. Yeah, dude. All right. Danny McBreen, hey, dude. I mean, I'm a big fan of obviously Danny McBreen as a player. Hey. Xander says, of course, the Derby is free to wear one. I mean, they have to show the Derby on free to wear. It's one of the biggest games of the season. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm always interested in these things tactically, looking at, obviously we've got the formations up here on the stream. I'm noticing a change already. I mean, they could be playing really fluid, but it looks like Demi and Mele Uznic are sort of playing very central, and Akbari's playing in behind as a number 10. As a number 10. That looks like what it is for Brisbane. And for Melbourne City, it looks like Naboot's playing on the right, Lecky on the left, which is just the reverse of what I had down. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Brock, it's like $8.99. Like, I feel like that's cheaper than that would be. Isn't that cheaper than Netflix? To be honest, I actually don't have Netflix. I actually don't have Netflix, but isn't Netflix like $12, $13 a month or something? 14? Something like that. I don't know. How good. All right. Okay. I will be keeping, is it jumping for me? The stream or the game? My stream or the game? The game looks fine for me. Yeah, the commentator's just talking about Tom Aldred now. The stream should be all okay. It looks all okay on my end. Let me know if there's any issues or anything, guys. As I mentioned earlier, bear with me if we have any technical issues. This being the first live stream that we're doing here. So, can't promise that everything will go smoothly. I think much of the game is going to be like this, hey, just City just pressing them back into Brisbane's defensive half. That's what it's going to be for most of the game. Naboot. Yeah, actually, Naboot and Lecky will be switching the whole game, hey? Oh, the game. Yeah, the game looks fine for me. Game looks fine. Jack, definitely can't show the gameplay, man. Sorry. You'll have to subscribe to Paramount Plus for that one. Stream is fine. Okay, good. I was concerned. I was really concerned there for a second, dude. I've been like working all day to make sure like everything was gonna go smoothly. You have no idea. I was like stressing earlier. I was like, oh, dude, can my little MacBook take it? That's the thing. It's not like I have like a fancy streaming PC like some of these big streamers have. Lecky's first cross into the box goes way out of play. Roy, Frenzy Rabbit says Raw may just look to play on the counter. 100%. 100%. Odd, and no doubt they have the weapons. Like, both Cyrus, Demi, and Millie Uznich, like, a lot of pace with those guys. A lot of pace with those guys. Yeah. No doubt Lecky's going to come in and kill it. Like, he's a class player. You know, he's starting for the Socceroos the other day, so he's not like going to be one of those players that, you know, and you know, he's played in the A-League before, like he knows what to expect. It's a lot different, I guess, though, to be fair, though, when he played here like a decade ago. Good to see young defender Mlinaric get a run for Brisbane here on loan from Sydney FC. Yeah, dude, the City's new City's new kit looks dope. Was Lofthouse? Yeah, Lofthouse is on the bench. Oh, was he? No, actually, sorry, no, he wasn't. He wasn't. Sorry, I don't have the benches in front of me. I've got the starting lineups there, and I'll make sure to adjust those lineups on the screen as the subs happen later on in the game. I believe someone back me up if I'm wrong, but I don't think there was any Lofthouse on the bench. Henry Hall was on the bench. Parsons, Nick Olsen was on the bench. So those are sort of the wingers they have to bring on the attacking players. Brindle Souths was on the bench. Jesse Daly was on the bench. We're 7.5 minutes into this game. Yeah, man. Mate, which team am I supporting? Neither one of these teams. I'm a neutral for this matchup. If you guys don't know, if this is your first time tuning in, I'm a Mariners fan, Central Coast Mariners fan. But, I mean, to be honest, because Brisbane are underdogs, it would be nice for them to snatch an opening round win against the favourites. The favourites to win the championship again in Melbourne City. Chance here for Brisbane. Oh, look at that outside of the boot pass there from Akbari. Miliuznic. Akbari scuffs his shot. Okay. Yeah, Miliuznic. I think we would have expected just to see Miliuznic playing out on the left wing, but he's definitely playing pretty central with like look at that. It looks like that Brisbane's front three just have license to roam free, and Akbari's sort of playing as like the number 10 in behind. Yeah. Julian says, "Are you a Mariners fan? My cousin is an ex-Mariner." Nice. Who is he? What's his name? The only thing that Brisbane might have on City is their fitness. The amount of preseason and have pretty young team. That's a fair point. But this is a high quality City side that. Oh, good ball forward chance here. It was Berengate. Sorry, I interrupted the answer to your comment there. There's a chance there on for City, but yeah, dude, I think City just have the quality. They know how to last in games, and they've got legs on the bench. City have a way stronger bench in this game. Yeah. Did Good play for last season for City? Yes. Yeah, Curtis Good did play for City last season. Anthony Caceres. Oh, nice. How good. Yeah, it's been quite a few years since Caceres was on the coast. He's been at the Sky Blues for a while now. Okay. I'm also liking the scoreboard here, guys. I'm liking the Paramount Plus scoreboard. They've integrated, of course, that logo, the A-League's logo, but it looks very fresh. Yeah, Caceres was always a good player. Yeah, he always is. What is the ticket? SB4 asks, what is the ticket arrangement for the F3 Derby? Mariners members get free entry. That's all I can tell you. Craig Noon has gone off to MacArthur FC. Craig Noon has made the move to MacArthur FC. And that's basically why Matthew Leckie came into the squad to replace him. Yeah. Xander's cheering for Brisbane. Yeah, I think neutrals in this game will just be cheering for Brisbane because we know Melbourne City are just going to be so dominant. Brisbane are underdogs, clear underdogs. Out of all the games, this one was the easiest one to predict. Just amongst I'm not talking just for myself, but amongst the whole A-League community. Just because all the other games are going to be so tight, but this one, City at home, too strong. Jamison can have a hit. Naboot on the left. That's wayward. Okay. The only issue with that might be in this game is that like Brisbane, when they're in defence, it's basically just a block of 5, which might be hard for City to break down. So, Brisbane will be hoping that they can, at least go into half-time goalless. That'll be a win for Brisbane. That'll be a positive one for Brisbane. Got to take a screenshot. Brisbane at top of the ladder in alphabetical order. There you go. How good. Yeah, I mean, I think City have been the better team in the opening 10 minutes. They've just had more possession. No real clear-cut chances, but they're looking to make openings. Chance in for Roar. It's clear. I mean, look at that. Like, Matty Steinman in midfield for Roar. New player at the club. As soon as he got the ball, just like a forward pass immediately. So it's like so obvious that they're going for the counter. But look at this. Cyrus Demi on the left. Miliuznic is over on the right. Decent crowd in Amy Park too. Decent crowd. Yeah. And McLaren's got to score in this game for sure, right? He has to. If anyone's going to score, it's McLaren. I'm just keen for some drama. I just want to see some drama. Mr. Saints fan is back. Look at this press that City apply, though. Like Brisbane almost right at the back line. At there. Oh, good play out from Brisbane. Here we go. Akbari. Corey Brown. Oh, ambitious ball. Didn't work out. Didn't work out. Yeah. I thought they said Matty Simon. Oh, you're referring to Matty Steinman. True. I didn't even think about that. They must. It obviously sounds so similar. Hey, Matty Simon, Matty Steinman. Imagine if Matty's I can't even picture Matty Simon playing for Brisbane. As a Mariners fan, I still have nightmares of Matty Simon scoring a goal against us at home when he played for Sydney FC, and he celebrated that one. It's not a fond memory as a Mariners fan. The boot on the left for City. Goes for that low ball. Good pass to find Galloway. All right, here we go. Chance City now. Decent ball in McLaren. Or Neville heads clear, and he's having a go at Corey Brown. I think. It's Scotty Neville's got a big game. Is going to be key in this game now that Aldridge's out. Scotty Neville's sort of the leader in that back line, eh? Yeah. Who am I? In this game. I mean, I'm not going for anyone because obviously I'm a neutral, but I'd like to. It'd be cool to see Brisbane win. But to be fair, for the opening round, I mean, if you want your own team to succeed, you'd probably want these teams to draw, if anything. What AFL team do I go for? GWS Giants. But I'm a casual fan. Oh, Berenguer with a challenge on O'Shea. Jay O'Shea wearing the captain's armband for Brisbane Roar this evening. And, of course, they were saying before the game, Brisbane Roar had to fly in today, and they're going to fly out tonight. So, apparently they were saying something having to do with the Queensland's border restrictions or something. But, yeah, so not ideal for the Roar. A couple of things not going their way heading into this game. Oh. Yeah, man, I don't know. Just like we're 15 minutes into the game now. And just looking at this Brisbane Roar side, it just doesn't feel as dangerous as last season. You know, when you think last season they had Dan Zaki, Wenzel Halls, Championess, like these players were really exciting. Not saying that their current players aren't exciting, but it just, and especially in defense, I mean, they've lost Macaulay Gillespie, which is a big out. Obviously, Jamie Young's out as well. So there's, it's, you know, I mean, overall, it's a similar squad. Players like Mile Josic are going to be key for Brisbane this season. Mile Josic is a weapon, dude. Yeah, man. Mrs. Saints fan says, I'm surprised that there is A-League YouTubers because the league is dead. That's why I'm here, man. That's why I'm here. Here we go, Lecky. City building nicely. Galloway again on the right. Seeing a lot of the ball. Scotty. Take him on, Scotty. Scotty can shoot in his left. Jamison. Space. Oh, dude, Naboot. Okay, so far Naboot and Lecky have had a couple of shaky moments here and there. Well, Krasok says, what game will be on 10 play? Sydney Derby tomorrow night. Sydney Derby, Western Sydney Wanderers hosting Sydney FC, kicking off from 7:45 p.m. That's going to be live and free on Channel 10 and 10 play. Yeah. How good. Berenguer has a dig. It's going to go wide. And actually something that I touched on in my round predictions preview video that I did yesterday, that Brisbane really just play with two central midfielders, and City play with three. I mean, I can just see them getting bossed, especially City's midfielders being so good. Yes. So all games, Brock, will be like everything's going to be on Paramount Plus. So 100% every game, everything on Paramount Plus. And then the Saturday night primetime games. One of the games. Oh, almost chance. McLaren. Sorry. Saturday night, one of the primetime games will be on free to air. But yeah, everything's on Paramount Plus. Everything's on Paramount Plus. So yeah, tomorrow night's, because I'm doing a watch along tomorrow night for the Sydney Derby, so that should be even more exciting, because obviously then more people can watch the game and watch along, which would be fun. But so far, my thoughts on Paramount Plus, pretty good, pretty solid. There were a couple glitches in the video feed earlier. That was a Paramount Plus thing though. Fortnite Troll says, got Paramount Plus today, and I'm actually surprised, and I'm surprised it's actually good. Yeah, dude. I mean, there was nothing to indicate that it was going to be bad. I guess when a new thing starts up, we're like, expect it to be a bit shaky. But yeah, so far it's been all right. O'Shea has a strike. Oh, dude. Blocked. Like tomorrow's watch along. I mean, I will be keeping an eye on that one, but just because the Sydney Derby is going to be on free to wear, whenever I do Saturday night watch alongs, it's going to be whatever game's on free to wear, just because that's going to have a way larger audience. I am interested to see what they do, whether they like sort of cut. It sounds like they're going to be cutting in like to highlights of the game as it happens. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want to watch this match. It seems interesting. Yeah, dude. $8.99 a month. $8.99 a month, eh? Brisbane did a shot on target. Well, I guess it was a shot on target, but it's blocked, wasn't it? I don't know if that counts. Matt Leckie. Cross. No boot. I don't know if the crosses are going to work out. Brisbane Roar seem to be pretty well covered across the box. They're just, outnumbering them in the box. To an overnight stream. Why would I do that? I wouldn't have anything interesting to do. You just watch me do nothing. I wouldn't have any football to talk about. All right. Corner for Melbourne City here. Corner for Melbourne City. Barangay on corner duty. Dude, Freke with a punch. Is it Freak or Freke? I think it's Freak. Of Freck. Dude, someone back me up with Brisbane Roar's keeper's surname pronunciation. Don't think it counts as a shot on target if a defender blocks it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it just went down as like a shots blocked or something. Jamison looks like he's offside, but that's play on in towards McLaren. Wide. Jay O'Shea is going to be key for Brisbane. Long ball. Go Cyrus Demi. I'd love to see Cyrus Demi score a goal. I'd love to see him score a goal. Pronounced Freak, unfortunately. It is. Freak. Macklin Freak. Macklin Freak. That's a cool first name. Macklin. Sort of like my first name, if you guys don't know, is Lachlan. It's sort of like that. Brisbane in their attacking third here. Rare opportunity in the attacking third. Got to be a Brisbane throw. Yeah. How good. Xavier says tonight Indian Super League will also kick off season. Nice. There you go. 2 seasons kicking off at the same time. Okay, Brisbane Roar getting a rare spell of possession here. What can they do? Brown. Nice flick over. That's Miliosnic. Come on. Ooh. O'Shea. The signature long ball from O'Shea. Tommy Glover claims. Do you guys see that? The save from the free kick that Tom Glover made in the FA Cup? Crazy. What a game. What a dominant game from City in that game, though. But that's saved, dude. Crazy. Frenzy says, just checked. 1 shot on target so far for City. 0 for Brisbane. Yeah, it sounds about right. Brisbane defending pretty well. Like, they haven't given City... It's not like City have been having clear-cut chances. They might have a chance here. City spread it wide. Connor Metcalf, Jamison, in for Leckie. Back for Jamison, who takes a Strike. Metcalf on the left. Crosses it in. McLaren. Probably a corner. Goal kick. Goal kick. Whew. Okay, this has been an interesting game so far. Brisbane are doing better than I expected, just defensively. Not that I expected a catastrophe in defense, but I thought they just would have been under the pump the whole game. But they're sort of doing all right. Macklin Freak puts the ball out of play. I think it's pretty level between Freak and Jordan Holmes to get a run. Jordan Holmes, playing in England, the backup keeper for Brisbane, who played in England previously. Now he's back in Oz. Hopefully for Roar fans, Jack Hingett can stay injury free this season. A player who usually is very injury prone. Get in there, Cyrus Demi. Get in there. Oh, dude, chance. Brisbane's got 4 and 3 here, dude. Cyrus Demi on the right. Oh, dude, he screwed it up. Oh, dude. Cyrus. That was a chance, dude. Roar were 4 and 3 there. They were breaking away. Out of nothing. Oh, he should have gone to the left. Akbari had way more space. Dude, wow. How good. Yeah, dude, almost scored, eh? Close one. Oh, might be a chance. Oh, a chance in here, Raw. Oh, no. Tommy Glover. Oh, Ramat Akbari is almost in there. Shaky stuff for City at the back a little bit. Oh, that's a great pass from the boot. McLaren's in, dude. McLaren's in. Oh, he's missed. How many goals did J-Mac score last season and he misses that? Oh, dude. What a ball from the boot to put him through. Look at this. Oh, what a pass. That's a stunning pass because he sort of had to shift his foot. Perfect weight. Oh, McLaren has to finish that. For someone with the quality of J McLaren, that has to be a certain goal. Should have scored. That's right, Brock. Should have scored. Terrible miss, eh, Mr. Saints fan? Terrible miss. Again, Brisbane off the hook as we are halfway through this first half. Yeah, man. Big waste of a chance, that's for sure. But this game is leveling out a little bit, opening up. Brisbane just have to be a bit calmer on the ball, try and maintain some possession because City could be in again here. Look at the numbers that City bring forward every time they get into their attacking third. And the boot on the ball now on the right. Can't get past Simon. Oh, Nunaresh in there. Yeah. Oh, Paddy Kisnorbo did so well. His first year as head coach for Melbourne City's men's team last season and to win the league. In the way he did too. Oh, dude, what a chance. That's the chance of the game so far from J-Mac. You guys rate J-Mac's hair? The blonde tips. Yeah, it's been a pretty good game so far. It's been interesting. You're right. Okay, what can Brisbane do here? Cyrus Demi on the ball. Is he going to spray it wide? It's Hingett out on the right. Come on. It would just be really interesting if Brisbane scored first. Because obviously everyone is just expecting City to dominate. It would just make it a bit more interesting to watch. Warren Joyce was good. How vulnerable are City looking on the counter if they're moving so many players up? Good point. Yeah, like especially those like Berenguer and Metcalf. They basically just play as like 2 number 10s. They push up, playing alongside J-Mac as a sort of like second strikers almost. So it does leave them exposed if Brisbane can get a quick counter attack happening. Mr. Saints fan says McLaren's hair is so elite. Fast ball in from Lecky. Didn't work out. Miliusnich getting muscled. Aidan O'Neill, dude. Aidan O'Neill could potentially look. I know this might be a big call, but like someone like Aidan O'Neill, if he has another fantastic season, like he didn't play all of last year, but if he has a fantastic season and like starts every game, he's like in for an outside shout for Socceroos. I'm gonna say it now. He's especially when you look at that holding midfield area for the Socceroos. Crasdog says, who do you think will win the Sydney derby? Well, in my prediction video, I went for Wanderers 3-2. I think it's going to be so close. Sydney derby is going to be so close. But Wanderers, I reckon, are going to be a different beast this year. They look really, really good. Almost a chance for City. They look really, really good. Just so dangerous. Yeah. Little Piglet Minecraft with Go Victory says, yeah, Aidan O'Neill is a former Mariner. He is indeed former Brisbane Roar player too. And he was good. He was good for the Mariners. Like he was played for us at a time where the club was struggling. So yeah, we were the first club that picked him up when he came down under. But he's had better form at these other clubs. Forward ball for Demi. Cyrus Demi. Keep it in, son. Cyrus, like, look at him. Like, he's got strength. He's reasonably tall. He's got the potential to be a really solid striker. Oh, good tackle, Steinman. Dude, this game's flown by. It's already the half an hour mark. Yeah. Already the half an hour mark in this game. Still 0-0 between Melbourne City and Brisbane Roar. All right. Steinman's ball forward. Brown. Nice pass. Brisbane are in here. Akbari. Chance. Oh, big save. Demi. Oh. Huge chance, Brisbane. Oh, I think it was Mila Jusnic who got a decent shot on goal. They're in again here. Brisbane, Brown. Glover claims. Big chance. Yeah, Glover. Keeping him in it now. Okay. Yeah, a draw would be a winner. Honestly, for Brisbane to come to the champions away from home, first game of the season, and grab a draw would be a great result for Brisbane. Great result. All right. Okay. This has gotten really interesting. You know, the first 15 minutes was pretty much just all City. They weren't having too many clear-cut chances. But we've seen the two biggest chances of the game so far. McLaren for City should have scored. And that easily could have been a goal for Brisbane just a minute ago. Drama. How good, eh? Yeah, man. Interesting. Yeah, dude. It is a good first 30 minutes. Both these teams playing relatively similar systems to last year, apart from Brisbane, just slight changes I mentioned earlier. Sort of playing out like a 5-2-1-2, if you like. Which I guess makes sense considering the personnel that they have, hey. But they don't really play. Ramadak Bari is almost a false nine, and Demi and Mila Jusnic just playing as these two wingers floating around. Yeah, that I don't know if that was a free kick. That was just a sort of a weird coming together. Frenzied Rabbit, thanks for jumping in with his stats. I actually do appreciate it because also I don't have him up here. I've got the lineups, but both teams at one shot on target. A win will be 1 or 2, in my opinion. Are you going to change your prediction? I'm sticking with my prediction for now. I think City will have a big second half. They're usually pretty strong in the second half. Chance? No. What? Good pressure, Brisbane. Okay. Oh, good turn, Matty Steinman. If you guys didn't watch Matt Steinman when he was at Phoenix 2 seasons ago, baller. He's underrated. He's a tank too. Like, look how tall he is, dude. Is Tilly? Yes, Tilio is on the bench. Tilio is on the bench. That's the exciting thing too, knowing in the second half, both teams have decent players to bring off the bench. Obviously, we know about City's bench, but Brisbane have some interesting attacking players to bring on in Henry Hall, Nick Olsen, Alex Parsons, of course, will surely get a run. Goal's coming. Goal will come. There's been a couple decent chances. I don't know if we'll see one before halftime. I think we'll definitely see a goal in the second half. But City building nicely here. Look how fluid they are in their movement. Again, that cross, that switch of play. It's not working out. Like, it keeps getting cut out. Corey Brown's been onto that. He's doing well. I just feel like a team like Melbourne City, they're gonna be. Actually, you know what? It is actually really good how Brisbane have set up it. Ramat Akbari, you can see number 7 for Roar. Akbari's tracking O'Neill, not giving him much space, which means that they can't use him as sort of usually. Like, look at that, he's just tracking him. O'Neill can't find a pocket of space, which is forcing City to go to utilize the wings. Hey, they're clogging up the middle quite well. But yeah, it's all about that switch of play from City. Jamison. That Lecky on the wing. Back for O'Neill. And that's it. O'Neill's had to pull wide now to get the ball, which all of a sudden leaves the middle exposed. Oh, chance maybe here for City. Galloway. Have a dig, Galloway. Oh, come on. He likes to have a shot from outside the box. Naboot charging in. Was that a shot? A lot of his goals have been like that, where it's like, is it a cross? Is it a shot? Doug says City will win 4-1. It certainly could end like that. The way it's going at the moment, though, considering that there hasn't been a goal in this opening 36 minutes or so, it's I don't know. Actually, that shot was closer than I expected. Oh, he did. Oh, it was a save. It was because it was a corner. Wow, there you go. All right, cross comes in from the corner. Nothing on. Comes back in. O'Neill. No. Frenzy Rebel says, I have to give Warren Moon credit. He seems to get a lot of performance out of a shoestring budget. Oh, he did great last year. You know, they were strong for majority of the season last year, Brisbane. And they seem to be bringing in decent young players. I mean, just look at Alex Parsons. Kai Truan in defense is pretty good too. City again. Will they go for that switch, that long ball? Oh, interesting challenge, because who's winning that foul? Lecky and Demi in for a challenge, and both are hurt. It looked like an awkward one. Demi gets in there. He's not showing. Oh yeah, geez, the heck, that looked uncomfortable. Ouch, jeez, dude. I'm liking Cyrus Demi so far. I'll tell you that. From a Socceroos point of view, we don't want Matt Lecky to be injured. To be fair. I like the nice touch how, like, on the City kit the logo's gold. I like how the logo's gold. It of course, because they're champions. It's a nice touch. Danny Townsend, A-League's managing director. How good. Galloway, forward for City. The boot. Chips it in. Corner again. Okay. Okay. All right. City getting back on the front foot here. They do that a lot where they'll just have like a solid 10-minute period where they're just like they will just won't let the opposition get out of their half. Also, shout out, I'm wearing it is Oz Music T-shirt day here in Australia. I'm wearing Allura for Oz Music T-shirt day. Corner for Melbourne City. They're going to do the 2 men at the corner thing. Oh, no, straight in. Oh, McLaren. Oh, big save. Chance. Goal. Offside. Oh, and it's a goal. You got to be offside, right? It's a goal. It's a goal. It stands. There we go. We've got the first goal of the season, and it is Curtis Good, of all people. Of all people, Curtis Good has just scored the first goal for the season. How about that, eh? How about that? Oh, dude, he looked offside. Oh, no. Oh, he was fine. Oh, dude, he was fine. From the TV angle, it looked a bit dodge. But there you go. 1-0. Scoreboard has been updated. City get the goal. City get the goal. Yeah. Curtis Good, just on the spot. Easy finish, obviously. McLaren, decent volley. Freak should have probably held onto that because it was a pretty soft shot in the end for McLaren. Or maybe the defense should have been there to clear it out. There you go. Mr. Sage said, of course, the one time I got to get water, there's a goal. Yeah, dude. What timing? What timing? City have had 63% possession. Yeah, there's no surprises there. No surprises there. All right, can Brisbane spring on a counter here? Akbari, Hingert on the right. Let's go. Ooh, Demi again getting in there, dude. That's like the third or fourth time Demi's gone in for a gnarly one. There you go. Not really watching the game, but that was totally offside. Oh, from the replay, initially I thought it was offside too, but they showed the other angle and it was definitely onside. That was a Brisbane Roar player who was keeping him on. The boot chance again for City. It's gonna be another corner. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah. To be fair, yeah. For McLaren to have a shot like that in the 6-yard box. Yeah, dude. Doug says it would be 3-0 if we had Craig Noon. Maybe. Randy says, you think McLaren will score 3 or 4? Maybe. I reckon he'll definitely grab one tonight. Another cross comes in for City off the corner. They've gone backwards. Doug says another goal here. Oh, Conor Metcalf. Play him in. Metcalf might go himself. Whoa, it's 2. It's 2. It's Conor Metcalf deflection. It's a deflection and it's 2-0 like that. There you go. The dominance has paid off. Well played. Well played from Conor Metcalf just to have the patience there to hold on to the ball. I said he should have played his teammate into the right. Took a massive deflection though, right? Massive deflection. 2-0. Yeah, great goal. Great goal, eh? How good. Randy says Brisbane just play with counter-attack. I mean, they have to in this game. But look at this. So ball comes over. Conor Metcalf didn't quite control it as well. And I thought he was going to play Berenguer. Cuts in on the left. And the left-footed strike. Does it take a deflection? We'll see here. Oh, it does. Oh, massive deflection. In fact, that might be an own goal. That might be an own goal from Milanovic. Because that could have been going wayward. What do you guys think? Own goal or Metcalf goal? Dude, we're on track for 3-1. We're on track for 3-1. Randy says 4-0. Yeah, man. Brock says they're a good team. City, not gonna lie. Oh, dude, 100%. We saw them last season. They were just dominant the whole year. Dominant. All right. So 2 quick fire goals just like that. I mean, we were talking just before how this game was starting to get a little bit quiet. But yeah, man. It's all of a sudden 2-0 to City, which puts a completely different spin on this game moving forward. Brown has a free kick for Brisbane. Gets headed clear. Still on for the Roar. Chance here for the Roar. They got numbers forward. Brown crosses. Terrible cross. Again, shaky. Oh, cross is decent. Chance Brisbane. Miliusnic. He's missed. He's hit the crossbar. Oh, he's offside. Oh, dude. Okay. Dude, okay. It makes it okay if he's offside. Oh, you guys, Axel reckons own goal. Yeah. Dude, what a miss. Miliusnic. He just smashed it against the crossbar from like 2 meters out. How crazy. What is the next Melbourne game? In Melbourne or Melbourne City game? I think Melbourne City... Who did Melbourne City play next week? I think they play Adelaide next week. Yeah. Oh, regardless of the offside, it was still a crazy miss. But when the flag does go up, it is a big relief for the player and the fans of that player. I am not a Melbourne fan, no. Okay. Almost half time here. We're about to enter injury time for the first half. I imagine that'd only be 1 minute added on. Yeah. Okay, dude. Well, scoreline is probably what we expected, and might be a late chance on here for Brisbane though. Akbari springing away, but what? He's been stopped. Did the ball go out? Oh, look, dude. Brisbane have had a pretty decent half. They've defended pretty well for most of it. And then just 2 lapses of concentration. That first goal, just the defending on that corner was not great. And then for that second goal, they probably just needed to close down Metcalf a bit stronger. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think Melbourne City playing Adelaide next week, eh? Victory for 2021-22. Brisbane. That's right. Brisbane were at the top of the ladder before those 2 goals, but now they're at the bottom. That's right. How good. Hey, look, Brisbane have weapons on the park as we come to halftime. Brisbane have weapons on the park, so they could spring on the counter and grab a goal in the second half. That's for sure. All right, here we go. Halftime. Boom. It's the final. It's the first live watch-along game we're doing here on Coast Watch Football, which is very exciting. And yeah, man, that was fun. So 40th minute, Curtis Good. 43rd minute, Connor Metcalf. So in the space of just a few minutes, Melbourne City grabbing 2 goals late in that first half. And yeah, dude, changes the like I was saying it towards the start of the game. I was like, if Brisbane can go in at halftime 0-0, like that's a great position for Brisbane to be in. But all of a sudden, the game has a completely different complexion. Hey, completely different complexion. Crazy. All right, I think we might have some people jumping back in here for halftime chat. Halftime chat. What is going on? What are you guys' thoughts on this first half so far? What are you guys' thoughts? It's there's been some interesting things here and there. How long is halftime? Halftime is like 15 minutes. Yeah. Josh is back and is disappointed. There you go. Josh is back and disappointed. And look, like for City, it's like what we expected. And they were a little bit just like a little rusty at the start, like Lecky and Naboot, just some off shots, some off crosses. But yeah, man. Just in a matter of minutes, that's right. But yeah, dude, 2 goals for City. Puts them in a great position, hey. Whole game shifted, that's right. That is right. It was a solid half overall. It was a really, really solid half. Brisbane had a couple decent chances there. Yeah. Doug, yeah, that's right, Doug. You said 4-1, man. You said 4-1. And my 3-1 prediction is still on the cards. My 3-1 prediction is on the cards. So, yeah, dude. Halftime update from Presley. I moved from vacuuming to doing the dishes, trying to block the pain. How good. How good. It's but you know, knowing that Brisbane have Alex Parsons on the bench, I think if the results stay the same, we'll see Alex Parsons come on. The system overall is working okay for Brisbane from a defensive sense, but I don't know. Maybe they'll shift things for the second half, eh? Maybe. All right. Alex is fuming. Lucky deflection, own goal, and a rebound. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's not like they were like stunning, you know, fantastic. Like City scored some like stunning goals last year. They were both pretty, just like scrappy, unlucky goals from a Brisbane point of view. That's right, Mr. Saints fan. 3 on prediction still survives. Still survives. That's right. We've limited them to no chances, and then they scored 2 goals like that. My God. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, for so much of that half, they defended so well, Brisbane. They defended so well. Good is so good. Curtis Good is good, though. He's fantastic. Curtis Good is more than good, dude. Curtis Good's fantastic. Some would say the best centre-back in the league last season. I'm subbing. This content is amazing. Thank you, Doug. Hope you enjoy the Coastwood Football chat content stuff. And, of course, I'm hoping to do heaps of these watch-alongs this weekend. And, of course, if you didn't hear me mention it earlier, tomorrow night, Sydney Derby, doing a watch-along for the Sydney Derby, which is going to be very exciting. Yeah, man. Also, how's Jamison? Alex says, how's Jamison making that pass? I love him as a player, but that pass was a joke. I'm not sure which pass you're referring to in particular. There were some crosses from Jamison that were, like, sort of not quite working out as well. Josh says, I can't believe Cyrus missed pretty much an open goal. Yeah, dude. Brisbane had some decent chances there. They created some openings. Xander says, my Brisbane 12-0 prediction is sadly no longer on the table. Unfortunately not. Brisbane cannot win 12-0. How does City get away with the salary cap? With them, because this season I think it's changed, isn't it, with some of the marquee rules. There's like a designated player thing. I can't remember how it all works off the top of my head, but they make it work. I think Matt Leckie is a marquee signing. And then maybe J-Mac as well. Yeah. Imagine 5-0. Honestly, it could go that way. Yeah, dude. Brisbane's inexperience in defense could hurt them. I said it before the game. Cam Sober is a traitor, says Mr. Saints fan. Cam Sober's been having, if you guys haven't heard, Cam Sober has been scoring goals in preseason for Sydney FC. Maybe he has a better time there than he did at Victory. Where could you watch it? The game? The game you can watch on Paramount Plus, streaming service Paramount Plus. All A-League games this season being streamed live on Paramount Plus. I sound like I'm doing an advertisement for it. Saturday night primetime games. Just the one game on Saturday night being broadcast, of course, on Channel 10 and 10 Play. Free to air, which is very exciting. Very exciting. So they're currently showing the highlights. And, yeah. Yeah, dude, that deflection for that second goal. Bruh. Brutal. Hope you guys have been enjoying the watch along so far, though. Alex says J McLaren is still in Sean's pocket, though. To be fair, yeah, J-Mac hasn't had much of the ball at all. Actually, I can't even remember J-Mac having much of a touch, apart from that shot before the first goal. Mr. Saints fan says, I'm a Victory fan and seeing Barbarouses, Donachie and Cam Sober join Sydney FC makes me mad. Yeah, dude. I mean, to be fair, when you look at the A-League, there's been a lot of players who have crossed allegiances. Terry Antonis, Josh Brolante is now at Victory. Yeah, it's been heaps. There's been heaps. Matthew Newton watching the golf finals tonight and listening to your A-League coverage. How good is this, dude? Can't get enough of all the sport, eh? So glad you're here for the A-League stuff. Fortnite Troll TV content is great, man. Great to have an A-League season where we can interact with other fans across the country. 100%, dude. That's what I'm hoping to create here, especially with some of these match watch-alongs. We can, connect with people across the country or, across the world. I know there's people around the world that tune into the A-League, so this is a chance because I know, like, the fan base obviously in Australia isn't as big for the A-League as some of the other codes, so it's a good chance to connect with people that maybe we wouldn't have been able to before. It's cool. Prince Rabbit says loves the stream besides the scoreline. Yeah, it is pronounced freak. Yeah, unless you guys are pulling my leg. I think it is freak though, isn't it? Freak. It was either freak or frekke. What is it in Melbourne and everyone getting... Archie Thompson's got blonde hair too now. Jamie McLaren did it. Archie Thompson did it. I feel like someone else did it too. Yeah. Who do you go for in the Premier League? Should I get the jersey? You know what? Okay. Mr. Saints fan asks... This will be the halftime entertainment here. Mr. Saints fan asks, who do I go for in the Premier League? I'm going to go get the jersey of the team that I support in the Premier League. Everyone guess which team I support in the Premier League. Go, go, go. And I will get the jersey and we'll reveal the answer with the jersey. But guess, when you look at me, who do I look like I support in the Premier League? I'm going to go get the jersey. I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right. So who do I look like I support in the Premier League, man? We've got a Liverpool, definitely Liverpool. Frenzy Rabbit says Everton, Miss St. Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, another Gunners, Manchester United. Fortnite Troll says I can see Liverpool from a mile away. We've got a Norwich in there from Mr. Saints fan. All right, I'm going to reveal the jersey. At least one of you guys have said the correct answer. 3, 2, 1. Boom. And there goes half the live stream. See you guys. I'm a Tottenham Hotspur fan. Have been since I was a little kid. Yeah, dude. Tottenham Hotspur, which I know isn't, as a Spurs. Any other Spurs fans in the chat? Any Spurs fans in the chat? Give me a wave. But it has been a great time at Tottenham Hotspur. But Antonio Conte's into the side. So yeah, dude. Spurs fan. This is the jersey from, I want to say, 15, 16 maybe? And I've also got the away jersey from last season, that dark green one, which I thought looked dope. But yeah, dude, this is one of my favorite home jersey designs, the diagonal stripe. Mr. Saints fan's an Arsenal fan. How about that? Should have guessed from Sly Goddard. That's right. Yeah, when Sly Goddard was announced as a signing, I was I'd heard about him before from coming up through the academy there at Spurs. Are you following Ange over at Celtic? Roughly, sort of, a little bit. I hear he's doing okay at the moment. Yeah, I hear he's doing okay. Has anyone got any updates on how Ange is doing? Thoughts on Spurs signing Vlahovic? Has been linked for ages. He's been in play. We've been linked with for ages. Well, if Harry Kane goes, he seems like a decent replacement. Krasdog is a Liverpool fan. Josh says Manchester City and Brisbane Roar are the best. What a combo. But yeah, dude, Tottenham Hotspur fan. Tottenham Hotspur. All right. Well, I'm just going to go put the kettle on for another cup of tea. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Second half starts very shortly. All right, so what are we expecting for the second half, guys? What are we expecting for the second half? Are we expecting some substitutions early on here for Brisbane, maybe at halftime? Is Alex Parsons going to come at halftime? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, man. Hamza says, how is it 2-0? Are you saying it should be more goals to Brisbane or more goals to City? Thoughts on Lecky? Thoughts on Lecky? In this game, he's been pretty quiet. He's been relatively quiet. For memory, he hasn't had any like shots or anything on target. He's had a couple decent crosses here and there. But yeah, dude. I mean, he's a fantastic player though. We know how good Lecky is. SB4 sticking with the 3-1 prediction. Doug sticking with the 4-1 prediction. Fortnite Troll TV says Miliusnic hat-trick to win the game. Can you imagine, dude? He'd be an instant cult hero at Brisbane if he was to do that. Here away to the champions. The Oil Baron Derby. Alright, let's go make a cup of tea. And the second half looks like it is about to kick off. Alright. Second half, let's go. Second half, let's go. Second half, let's go. Go, 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 go. Ooh, SB4 says, I think Melbourne City dominate. They don't get many chances. It's true. Brisbane, and that's a credit to Brisbane's solid defence this game so far. Brisbane have looked pretty solid. You know, I was saying it before, after they lost Aldred heading into this game, I was a little bit nervous for them. But they've been doing okay. Been doing okay. And those two goals were unlucky from a Brisbane point of view, in my opinion. Mr. Saints fan says Metcalf hat-trick. Metcalf hat-trick. Maybe we'll see it in the second half. Alright. Here we go. Oh, we've got a big prediction in here from Doug. 56th minute. McLaren goal. I wouldn't count against it. It's certainly a chance, dude. Certainly a chance. Alright, here we go. Here we go. All right. Okay. Second half is key. Oh my gosh. And again, I forget to start at the timer. It's all right. I'll catch it up. Again, this is the first one we're doing. So the first watch along we're doing. So bear with me for any slips. All right. There we go. The timer is underway. It is 2-0 to Melbourne City as we enter this second half of this opening fixture, dude. Of this opening fixture. So these guys hire Archie Thompson to preview the game, but not you. What a joke, dude. I don't mind Archie Thompson. I think he's a fun guy. He's a character, and we need that. You know, it's good to have some of those guys that are just, you know, bring a little bit of humor to the broadcast. I don't mind it, dude. Okay. Are we gonna see anything different in the second half? Here we go. I'm keen, man. City pushing early. Metcalf looking for McLaren. Can't find him. I want to see more of Lecky, dude. I want to see more Matt Lecky. Give me more Matt Lecky. Get him involved more. Cyrus Demi. Oh, it's a chance for Demi. Surely that's a foul. Yeah. Demi, again, as I've been saying, getting very physical, but looking good. You got to remember Demi's coming up against two of the best centre-backs in the league, in Nuno Reis and Curtis Good. So, but I feel like Cyrus Demi against maybe a more inexperienced backline could tear it up. Yeah, man. Dude, yeah. Frenzied Rabbit says in Archie Thompson's defense, he did 2 foot slide tackle that kid. Remember that? I think that was in Geelong, like a Western United game, and they grabbed footage of that. He went for a tackle and like accidentally slide tackled some kid. It was hilarious. Hamza says Thomas Forrest to get subbed on in the 80th minute and score 5. Brisbane fans would love that, I'm sure. All right. I'm very curious to see what the crowd attendance is for this game. For those that are watching, what are you predicting? It's not looking massively packed. Do you reckon it's over 10,000? In my I did a live stream on Instagram yesterday. I was saying I was like hoping for like maybe over 10,000. I don't know if it's over 10,000, dude. It might be like 8 or 9,000. Yeah. I don't know what the weather like is in Melbourne too, but it's not raining. I can tell you that. Oof. Oh, dude, that Brisbane 2011 to 2014 14 team, of course. Straight fire. Nuno Reis is class. Nuno Reis is class. You guys saying like 4,000, 9,829? Dude, Doug, you're spot on. Yeah, yeah. Drop in your specific guesses. It'd be amazing if someone actually got it. I'm gonna say like 8,000. 8,000. Oh, the actual support looks pretty packed. Chance Brisbane and Corey Brown. Oh, dude. Got way too excited too quickly there. It's nice and Melbourne, nice and chill. Cool. Got another 6,000. I'm gonna say 8,928. 8,928. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I think we'll see a lot more space in the second half. Lecky's in on the left wing. Goes for the low cross. Doesn't work out again. Okay. Jamie Leckie. Matthew Leckie's game so far has been average. Mr. Saints fan says there'll be 30,000 people at the Victory Roar game. That's got to be a foul. Advantage. It's advantage. Let's go, Brisbane. Let's go. I'm not a Brisbane fan, but just want to see him getting back into the game, to be honest. I want to see Cyrus Demi score a bicycle goal. You going to the Victory Roar game? Very nice. Very nice. J-Mac, is he in? Oh, Kai Truan. Yeah. Okay. Got Scotty Neville going for a run here. They've got to try and get in behind their fullbacks more, Brisbane. Like, look, they're doing it now. As soon as I say that, Corey Brown makes a run behind the fullback. Read my mind, Corey Brown. Oh, Lecky almost in. Not quite. Brisbane. Clap, clap, clap. Brisbane. Clap, clap, clap. Dude, as a Mariners fan, that's like our main chant. Like, at every Mariners game, a few times throughout the game, it's just, Mariners, clap, clap, clap. Mariners, clap, clap, clap. Mariners, clap, clap, clap. Any Mariners fans in the chat will agree with me, surely. Are you watching Adelaide and Perth tomorrow night? I am watching that one. I won't be doing a watch along for that because I'll be doing a watch along earlier in the night for the Sydney derby. I will be watching it though. I'm watching all the games across the weekend. Got some more crowd predictions that I missed from before. Frenzy Rep says can't see, but 8,500. Crash Dog says 8,372. Okay, Brisbane chance maybe for Brisbane here. Steinman back for O'Shea. They're setting up nicely here, Brisbane. All right, Brown has a chance to cross. Corey Brown's cross gets blocked. Still in possession for Brisbane. I don't mean to be commentating the whole game, but I'm just describing what I'm seeing for you guys. Still 2-0 in the 52nd minute. Oh, shaky pass there from... who was that? From... Oh, Berenguer. Hey, we got a Mariners fan in here. Mr. Saints fan, you going to do a watch along of the Perth game? It is okay, guys. Is Daniel Sturridge going to play tomorrow night? Is Daniel Sturridge going to play? I'm telling you right now, he's going to come off the bench, I reckon. Calling it now. He's going to start on the bench and he'll come off the bench. He has to play. They're expecting a huge crowd. He has to play. They have to get him on the park. But do you reckon he'll start? Yeah, man. Doug says, is A-League still on Foxtel? No, it's not. So this is the first year it's not been on Foxtel. It is now on Paramount Plus and Channel 10. Yeah. Mr. Saints fan says, yes, Sturridge will start. Hamza says he's coming on as a sub 100%. Yeah. He's coming so late. He's like barely been in for a couple weeks. Wait, they're doing a drop ball? Why are they doing a drop ball? I missed that. Yeah. Paramount Plus, which is $8.99 a month. Or if you remember, I believe some memberships offer discounts for that, which is neat. Hamza just got to Perth. You're in Perth, are you? You're in Perth. Dr. Dingo MC, which is one of the coolest names I've seen in this chat tonight, says he'll come on in the 75th minute, I think. Yeah, I reckon. They'll try and give him as much time as they can. But yeah, I reckon he'll get maybe like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, I agree. Okay, O'Shea spreads it wide. Brown, first time ball. Bring on Alex Parsons, dude. Bring on Alex Parsons. I don't know who I'd take off for Brisbane, though. All these guys are decent. Maybe Demi. Maybe bring off Demi. I don't know how much he's got in his legs for a full A game. Hamza says, I walked from Perth. I walked to Perth from Melbourne, 20-day trip. I really want to believe that. Imagine that for an away day. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't catch a plane, so I just walked for 20 days. I feel like it would take a lot longer than 20 days. To walk from Melbourne to Perth, dude, wouldn't that take like weeks and weeks? Like that would take ages. That'd probably take a few months. Oh, I don't know. I could be way off. But it's a long way. I love how now I'm getting distracted talking about distances between capital cities in Australia. As Matt Lecky's in here, and again, doesn't quite work out. I reckon, because Lecky was pretty involved with the Socceroos. They should have started him on the bench. Just give him a run off the bench and just start Tilio. Just start Marco Tilio, because Tilio's fresh, dude. Yeah, man. Corner comes in, chance. Oh, almost a third goal there for City. Did Curtis Good score any goals last season? Can someone back me up? Someone look up, did Curtis Good score any goals last season? Someone back me up with that. I feel like he maybe scored one or two. Oh, decent ball. Baron Gay, can he get it? Still on. And the shot. Oh, dude, that would have been an awesome goal. Baron Gay controlling the ball, spinning, and the strike just goes wide. How about that? Frenzy says, apparently Brisbane are looking tighter this half. I mean, they were pretty tight in the first half. It's not like they were completely getting torn apart. They're looking the same as the first half, in my opinion. Still defensively pretty stable. Coast Guard scored 1 goal last season. There we go. Thanks for that, guys. Appreciate it. All right, City in again here. Right side, Naboot. Andrew Naboot cutting in as he does. And the strike. Good save. Macklin Freak. Okay, all right. Oh, no. Hingett's hurt himself, dude. The injury-prone Jack Hingett. Oh, dude, it's his shoulder. Oh, he looks in. He's in pain. Jack Hingett has just gotten caught up in a tangle and might have a dislocated shoulder. But a big chance there. Shot on target from the boot. He's looking pretty. He's looking good. Is this a dislocated shoulder? Yeah, it's probably dislocated shoulder for Hingett. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's okay. They're currently treating Jack Hingett on the pitch. You guys are saying Paramount is slow. Paramount stream is delayed. Yeah, so the clock that I've got on my stream here, which is currently 57:48, that's matching what I'm at. So am I ahead of you guys or behind you guys? Is anyone ahead of me? Let me know if you're ahead of me right now. As Brisbane look to prepare for some substitutes. Brisbane is going to prepare some substitutes. I think it's Brindle. Oh, Brindle South might be coming on for Hingett. Yep. Brindle South. What are you watching on Coast Watch? As in what platform or what actual device? I'm watching on Paramount Plus, of course. And I'm watching it via AirPlay, Apple TV, on my TV. I've got this like gnarly setup. I was going to do an Instagram. I'll take a photo like tomorrow or something for tomorrow's thing. But like, I've got like 3 screens in front of me right now. It's like a control center here. It's crazy. I'm ahead of you guys. Okay, there you go. Feel free to pause the stream if you want me to catch up or something. But yeah, Paramount Plus on my TV. Francis says game 1 and a good portion of our defense is in. Yeah, dude, losing Jack Hingett is not good. So for the first time over here, I'm going to edit the graphic here for the Brisbane Roar lineup, which is very exciting. So let's take that away, and I'm gonna. So I got Brindle South coming on. Josh Brindle South, who played a decent portion of last year. Brindle South. All right. I'm just going to take the lineups off for a second while I edit those substitutions in. And Luka Ivanovic came on for Miliuznic. Okay. Lost a bit of a weapon there in Miliuznic, but interesting. Interesting one. Who's going to score the next goal? Do you reckon it'll be City again? I mean, Ivanovic, a player who's been in the Sydney FC setup for a few years, now getting a decent, hopefully going to get more of an opportunity at Brisbane. Just punching in some of these player changes now for the lineups. Thanks, Brindle South, for having a really long surname that doesn't fit inside the graphic. Yes, we love it. We're going to make that a bit smaller. Brindle South and Ivanovic is on. What a call from Archie Thompson. Anyone watch Celebrity MasterChef? I don't watch it, but how is Archie Thompson doing on Celebrity MasterChef? How is he doing? All right, there we go. Let's tweak those lineups. And there we go. Substitutions have been made. Lecky will score next. Whoop! There goes our graphics. I'll fix that 1 second. We'd love if Demi shot went in. Dude, I'd love for Demi to score. I'd love for Demi to score. Yeah, man. Feels like a dream watching our league. Dude, after such a long preseason, it's been so long. It's been so long, so it is a bit surreal. Finally, we have our league football back. This season's going to be epic, man. Every game's going to be epic this weekend. Can't wait. Can't wait for it. Ooh. All right. Lecky needs to switch it on, man. I keep saying it. He needs to switch it on here. Did I spell Melbourne wrong? Did I actually? looks all right. Oh, the timer did reset. Oh, let me fix that. As I mentioned, some of these technical things that I have to deal with in these early streams. So thanks for bringing that to my attention, Hams. I appreciate it. Marco Tilio's coming on. Marco Tilio's coming on for Matt Leckie. Matt Leckie's first game back in the A League, like a 6 out of 10 at best. Nothing fantastic. No doubt he'll have a big season, but that was relatively underwhelming by his standards. But Tilio's on. There we go. Tilio's on. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, I'm going to bring the graphics back up. I know, right? Only A-League would they ask about Archie about him making poached eggs. How good, eh? I mean, he's been pretty renowned for his celebrity MasterChef appearances, hey? Tilio is on. Warren Moon's always chill on the bench, isn't he? Always chill. I'm surprised Alex Parsons hasn't come on yet, actually, to be honest. Oh, jeez. Ivanovic getting some of his first touches here. Nice. Ivanovic strike. Oh, okay. Wasn't too far off. Decent chance there. You guys saying penalty? Are you guys ahead of me? I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. Unless I'm behind you guys in the stream. Is there a pen? Is there? What are you guys talking about with the penalty? I'm currently at 66 minutes. I'm looking to fix the clock now. I don't know what you guys are talking about with the penalty. I didn't see any penalty. Shout. Was it a handball? What happened with the penalty? Oh. City free kick. City free kick. Oh, cool. Oh, no. Thought he was going to have a hit there, O'Neill. Galloway. Oi. We. See, dude, can someone tell me how many corners City have had this game? I feel like they're in the double digits now for corners. All over it. All over it. Boom. Thompson is a clown, but we as I said before, we sort of need that. We need his humor. When I think of like what Jonathan Thurston is almost for what Jonathan Thurston is for at the NRL. You know, he's a bit of a funny man too, isn't he? Oh, the boot's in here on the right. The City, the boot blocked. Ah. Seven corners. 8 corners. Yeah, dude. They're going to be double digits in the corners by the end of the game for sure. For sure. The atmosphere does seem kind of quiet at the game. I don't know if it's just me. I've never been to Amy Park, but I'd love to go one day. It looks like a dope stadium. It looks really, really good. Yeah, 8 corners, yeah. I'm delayed by 22 seconds. Yeah, I'm having some issues with the clock, so we're going to run without the clock for the rest of the game. Apologies for that. I'll try and fix that for the next stream. But I wasn't able to get it back up running. But yeah, just so you guys know, I'm currently at 69.54 in the game. So I'm at exactly 70 minutes right now. I'm at 70 minutes right now. That's where I'm at in the game. 70 minutes right now. You've been to Amy Park? Nice. Yeah, dude, it looks like a great stadium. The design's really unique. It's good. And I feel like when it's packed, like on a Melbourne derby, it looks like it would be an awesome atmosphere. Jay O'Shea, classic signature ball. Oh, it's in. Goal, Brisbane. It is Ivanovic. Oh, what a goal. Luke Ivanovic. Luke Ivanovic with the goal for Brizzy. It's game on, dude. It is game on. Oh, dude. Am I behind you guys, am I? Dude, yeah. Oh, dude, the 3-1 prediction. You're right, man. It is still on. Ivanovic. Oh, what a cross and what a header. That's a signature Jay O'Shea cross. That's why he's so key to this Brisbane side. He can make plays like that. Oh, Tommy Glover should have done better, dude. To be fair, it was a powerful header, but it was right at him. Do you reckon? Oh, you reckon Glover should have saved? Yeah, he should have saved that. He sort of flapped one hand up and just missed it. Ah, dude. There we go. 2-1 in this game now. 2-1 to City. Brisbane Roar are in it. I'm seeing that so I'm behind some of you guys, but I'm ahead of some of you guys. So hopefully I'm sort of in average. Again, so my time in the game is currently at 71.36. 71.36. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Tilio on the ball. Berengay. Oh, pull the trigger, son. Naboot on the ball. Corner. Corner. You're right, 4-1 is still on. And it says, so not a fan of Glover. So satisfying to watch you miss that so easily. he got a hand to it, but he definitely should have stopped that. When you look at the save that Tom Glover made in the FFA Cup, where he like just like made a massive dive to save it on the top corner, and then compared to that, yeah, man, should have done better. They're having a debate currently around the corner because Brisbane Roar are currently packed in. Good ball. Oh. All right. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and again, my prediction was 3-1, so it's on. It's still on. But good on him, Luka Ivanovic, a guy who's probably hoping for more game time in Brisbane Roar to get a goal. Jack Hingett. They just showed Jack Hingett, who obviously came off with that shoulder injury. Not looking great. Hey, not looking great. Ball comes in, cleared away. Still on for City here. O'Neill. Oh, big switch of play there. Nice. Galloway. Play it. O'Neill with a chance. Back for Galloway. City building. Look at how many numbers they have in defence. So Tilio might strike. And he will. Falls to Metcalf. Brisbane clear. Brisbane clear, man. Oh, yeah. Brisbane have been playing well, man. Brisbane haven't been playing terribly. Considering the circumstances of the game and everything, they've been doing okay. And, you know, the scoreline's 2-1. So they're in with a shout. They're in with a shout, dude. Ivanovic. The strike just wide. Ooh, that's Ivanovic's third shot since he's come on. Having an impact. Okay. This is getting interesting now, eh? Dude, I feel like this game's flown by. I feel like this game's flown by. It's already almost 75th minute. It's Natty Atkinson's going to come on for Andrew in a boot. Hey, dude, how's it going? Jumping into the stream. Atkinson's coming on. A lot of people thought Atkinson should have started. So, but here he is on now, and he's going to be jumping in on the right wing. McLaren, Tilio. Oh, go, Marco. Well done. Tilio's in. Cross comes in. J-Mac. Oh, good block. That's a classic Melbourne City move right there. Galloway's cross in to J-Mac. Saved. Whew. That Jamie McLaren goal's coming, man. I'm telling you right now, dude. I'm telling you right now. Jamie McLaren goal's coming. Yeah, dude, we'll be here for post-match chat. Oh, A-League debut for Nick Olsen. Daly comes on for Steinman, man. Substitutions galore right here, man. How's Raw defense looking with Brindle South? Well, he just got done by Marco Tilio. So losing Hingett is a blow, and he looked like he had a bit of a shoulder concern. So hopefully he's not out for a long time. Yeah, man. Nick Olsen on for Brown. Interested to see how Olsen goes. He's had an interesting trajectory. I believe he came up through the Wanderers Academy. Yeah, they just mentioned that. And he's been playing in Kuwait. Interesting pathway. Chance here for City. Is it another corner? No, goal kick. Updated lineups. Look how high Olsen's playing. He's right up there, actually. Do you know if the A-League is still running the 5 substitute rule? That was such a great change. We'd love to see it to stay. I believe it is, yeah. Believe it is. But I'm pretty sure it's just those same rules. Oh, chance Brisbane, Ivanovic. Oh, dribbling through. He's looked good since coming on. He's looked really good, dude. Look at Ivanovic. But yeah, man, I'm a fan of the 5 substitution thing. I think it's good. You can't pause. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point. You probably wouldn't be able to pause the live stream. Hey, I don't think there is a pause option. It just runs. Let me check. I don't know if there is. Okay, corner Brisbane here. A goal would be very interesting. Decent corner, Demi. Cyrus Demi getting a solid run in his first start in the A-League. 78. By the way, I'm at 78 minutes and 32 seconds for those that are keeping track at home. Frenzy says you can rewind. There you go. Oh, it just goes to show that how Brisbane well are managing this game pretty well. You know, still, we talked about in that first half, those 2 goals came really quickly, and there were 2 sort of little mistakes just here and there. But apart from that, they've been pretty good. Chance again here, Brisbane, though. They've won the ball in their half. Demi on the right wing. Brindle south. Am I going to watch the World Cup next year? Of course. All right, here we go. Free kick for Brisbane in a dangerous position right now. Free kick, Brisbane Roar. Here we go. Jay Shea to whip one in. Get up. Goal! Goal! Oh no, offside. Oh, drama. Would have been massive, wouldn't it? Oh, it's caught Truan. Truan with a header. Here we go. Let's check it. Oh, VAR having a sneaky little gaze here. They're having a look. It's offside. Yep, offside. Oh, dude. Drama. Brisbane going forward again here. Oh, almost. Jesse Daly. No. Brisbane are going to push you, man. They're pushing. They're not shying back. Nick Olsen on the left wing here, getting his first touches in the A-League. Ivanovic. Pass didn't work out. Wish they'd show the replay of that potential goal, of that offside goal. Oh, here it is. Oh my god, the offside call was very close, dude. Very close. Like we're talking millimeters, dude. You seen that? Yeah. So close. They gotta put the lines on it. Get Robbie Slater out in there. Get the forensics out there. Tilio. Come on, Marco Tilio. Cyrus Demi. Look at that muscle. The 2 youngsters going at it. Demi has been reasonably solid. Demi's been more involved in a defensive sense than anything, to be honest. He's been getting physical and in there, so he physically and everything looks up to scratch for A-League. Credit to both teams. Yeah, dude, it has been a good game. It has been a good game. Nice play. Oh, no. There's always so many seagulls, hey? Andrew says the seagulls are so distracting. Yeah, I'd like to see if they could put the lines on that offside call, dude. Connor Metcalf here for City. Ooh, no free kick. Wow. All right, Brisbane can break here. Ivanovic. Oh, he's outnumbered, but he's going to take him on. Luke Ivanovic. Good tackle, Curtis. Good. Oh, come on, dude. Keep the ball in. Yeah, I reckon I can see it finishing 3-1. I reckon City might. Brisbane are going to be pushing here late on. City will grab on the counter. Probably for McLaren, I reckon. I think, Matthew, I think City are definitely full strength. Melbourne City are definitely full strength. Brisbane certainly aren't, though. As Parsons comes on for Demi, who's completed his full debut here in the A-League. Mr. Saints fan says McLaren, 90th minute goal. I can see it happening, that's for sure. Parsons on. Oh, dude, that offside, look at this. You know what? I think he just was. If you look at his head, it was just ahead. He was very close. Very close. Picciarelli isn't playing. In my opinion, I wouldn't start Picciarelli anyway. Or Picciarelli. Sorry if that's how you pronounce his name. Chance for City. Oh! Handball claim. The shot was very close to him. But I wouldn't start Picciarelli ahead of Metcalf or Berengay. So it's going to be interesting to see where they put him in. What is the time of the game? Yeah, 84. I'm at 84. I'm at 84:50. 84 and 50 seconds. Same thing with Ross and Griffiths. I wouldn't start Ross and Griffiths in this side. So, yeah. I guess on the bench, they probably would need him on the bench to be full strength. But looking at City starting 11, I reckon that's as strong as it gets. But Brisbane definitely missing Aldred and Loscano. All right. Again, apologies for... I'll try and get that clock fixed out for tomorrow night's watch along. All right. 85th minute, 33 seconds. Jay O'Shea free kick here. A little bit too far for a shot. He plays it in. Glover claims. Glover claims. All right. Not long left. Ooh. Curtis Good almost missing out with a shaky bit of play there. Atkinson. Oof. This game, man. Honestly, Brisbane couldn't have it late on here. Could happen. I kind of want them to. Just imagine the drama heading into the rest of the round one, knowing that City would just slip. And then City have a tough game next week away to Adelaide. So it's a tough place to go to. I think they lost there last year. Olsen, Ivanovic on the left wing. Parsons is in the middle. Ooh. Space here on the left for City. Jamison. Look at that pass. Oh, it's just going to go... Nah, it's too long. Too long. 87th minute now. We're at the 87th minute. 87 minutes and 6 seconds. Whew. Good job, Coast. 14 subs. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It has been a good game, though, hey? It's been pretty decent. Good to see Demi and Ivanovic having decent games. Brisbane's striking department, and then knowing that they've got the Argentine striker Lascano just still to come in, so they've got options up top. All right. My 3-1 prediction, and I think it was Mr. Saints fan. Who else had the 3-1 prediction? Is still on the cards here. Did anyone call for 2-1? Ooh, could easily end 2-2 here. Could easily end 2-2. What's the attendance of the game? I haven't seen it announced. Sometimes I don't announce it in the game. It'll probably be on Twitter or something. It'll come up somewhere. Wow. How's it called? 2-1. Yeah. City are holding on. All right, long free kick here. Jay O'Shea. Oh, opts to go down the line. Akbari goes back. O'Shea. Brisbane have numbers in the box. Left-footed cross. It's going to go long for Neville. Raish clears. Nino Raish clears. Ooh, City players copped a knock at the back. I think it's O'Neill. Oh, come on, Neville. What sort of a pass is that? All right. Counter. Oh! Almost a mess up at the back there. Oh. Freaked, he just smashed the ball into his defender. He came out, he rushed out 20 minutes to get it. He rushed out to get it. And smashed it into his own defender. At 89 minutes and 35 seconds. Brisbane pushing. There'll be one more. I'm calling it now. There's going to be one more goal. Connor Metcalf. J-Mac looks like he's offside. Yeah. All right, about to enter injury time here. We are hitting 90th minute right now. We just hit 90th minute. 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes of added time. Here we go. Parsons. We need some Alex Parsons magic. Luke Ivanovic. Brindle South. Ready for the cross. Oh, no throwing. Jamison cops a knock to the head there, dude. 4 minutes, dude. 4 minutes. Wow. Jamison's down. Jamison, off the field in interviews and stuff, he seems like such a fun guy, but on the field, he looks terrifying. I wouldn't want to come up against him. What's your favourite soccer league outside of the A-League? Premier League, for me. English Premier League. Those are sort of the two main ones I follow. Brindle South with the decent long throw. Chance for Brisbane. Strike. Was that Nick Olsen? Oh, no, it was Jesse Daly. Daly's strike wasn't that great. Claimed by Glover. This one he saved. Yeah, dude. A-League Women starts next month as well. All right. Brisbane, in attack here, they don't have too much of a game plan, to be honest. It's just pass it to Jay O'Shea and hope that he just plays a crazy good cross. City will nab one late here. I'm calling it. City will nab one late. I'm coming up to the 92nd minute now. 92. 92nd minute. All right, 92nd minute right now. 2 minutes left in the game. Ready for Jamie McLaren to score a bicycle kick here. Here we go. Oh, no, Brisbane on the ball. Parsons wins the foul. Here we go. Brisbane have to throw everyone forward here, man. Come on. Long ball for Truan. Oi. Still, yeah, just sort of whacking it forward, hoping for the best now, Brisbane. Oh, let's go. Come on. Brisbane's got to throw one of those centre backs forward. They've still got three at the back. Neville. Oh, just... Wow. Wow, he won the free kick. Wow. All right, Brisbane have won the free kick here. Brisbane equaliser would be incredible. You're right. Oh, Patrick Kisnorber's having a go. Oh, dude. Paddy Kisnorber's in the Brisbane bench, man. Oi, drama. Off the field drama. Paddy Kisnorbo has just stormed over to the Brisbane bench and is having a chat. Yeah, it's not a... I don't know if that's a foul. It's just coming together. Patrick Kisnorbo is salty, eh? He's a passionate guy. You can't deny that. Yeah, that might be it, dude. That might be it. Oh, some late drama. Oh, Brisbane's still on here. Yeah, Parsons. Nah, cleared. They're just going to go forward now. It's almost up. Referee's about to blow the whistle, man. It's still on. There's a throw in here for Brisbane. Here we go. Long throw. It's Alex Parsons with a long throw. Oh, dude, what a throw. Brindle South. Chance, Brisbane. Oh. Jesse Daly's just missed the goal by a few centimetres. Oh, what a chance. Oh, the drama, man. Can you imagine the drama? So close, hey? How good. He was on... Oh, I reckon he was onside. It was close, too. It was close, to be fair, but I reckon he was onside, dude. Damn, dude. That's going to be full time, surely. Wow. Time wasting. Let's go. Tommy Glover taking his time with the goal kick. Surely. There we go. Full time. Full time, everyone. Brisbane Roar were pushing late there. As Patrick Kisnorbo and Warren Moon have a chat on the sideline. But the game has ended here. 2-1 to Brisbane Roar. 2-1. Sorry, 2-1 to Melbourne City. Wow, my bad. Full time. What a game. All right. What are you guys' thoughts on that game, man? What are you guys' thoughts? That was... There was certainly... It wasn't as dominant of a display that I was anticipating from Melbourne City. You know, even heading to this game, I was almost going for a 4-1. It was a close one, wasn't it? It was a relatively close one. You know, those two City goals that came in quick succession in that first half. Curtis Good, Connor Metcalf. Some two fortunate goals. And then that Luka Vanovic header, which was probably the goal of the night, in my opinion. Just that ball in from JSA. Yeah, man. But a win for Melbourne City, which is what we expected. But Brisbane Roar showed some decent signs there. You know, defensively in that block, they were pretty solid for most of the game. Yeah, man. So we learned some interesting things, eh? We learned some interesting things. I think Luka Vanovic needs to get a start next game. Just the energy that he brought onto the field. Whereas someone like Cyrus Demi, maybe bring him off the bench as like sort of an impact player. Yeah. But that second half especially, actually. That second half, I'd almost say Brisbane were the better team in that second half. Just the way that they took the game on there, especially towards the end. And they made some more offensive substitutions. Yeah, man. Matthew says it should have been a point each. Yeah, honestly, a draw probably would have been a fair result, and it would have been a better result. I mean, Brisbane would have been much happier than the two sides had it have been a draw. Yeah. And it says Brisbane in the top 6 this season, I reckon. Potentially. I don't know. I think they've lost some quality from last season. As I said in my ladder prediction video, I reckon they might drop away this year. I mean, but to be fair, they do always find a way to push in there. Alex says Kai Tron, man of the match, obviously. Yeah, Kai Tron. I mean, that Brisbane back 5 had a decent game. Tron was solid. Neville was solid as well. Joe O'Shea was pretty influential as well. Yeah, man. Prediction for victory versus Western United. I'm still going for in my prediction video. I went for that 1-1. I'm going for 1-1. I think it's gonna be really tight, but I'm really curious to watch that game as well. I kind of wish that the Sydney Derby and that game were at different times. It would have been good if they were at different times because the two of the biggest games of the round for me. But yeah, dude. Tron inches offside and Daly millimeters wide. So unlucky. Yeah, 100%. They were close, dude. City would have been spewing. Like that first half, City were definitely more dominant, but that second half was way more balanced. Good stream. Thanks, man. Your man of the match. I'm going to go... I don't want to give it to a City player, to be honest. There were none of them that really stood out. I want to go someone like maybe Scott Neville or Kai Trulin. I'd have to have a think about it. Or even Jay O'Shea. That assist was insane, man. That cross was great. But City, especially, I mean, we saw Lecky. I mean, as I said, Lecky came off and he was pretty average. But yeah, man. Outsung by 15 Roar fans and City home fans. To be fair, I didn't hear much of either crowd. I didn't hear much of either fan base. But I think City, especially integrating Lecky into the side to sort of, that was a question mark as well. While it is dangerous that the personnel that they have in that front three for Melbourne City, it's can they manage 3 big players in their attacking front three? Yeah, and same. Yeah, Alex says I forgot Lecky was even on the bench. It was a weird one. He didn't really get the ball much, and when he didn't really do anything too influential. He made some decent crosses here and there, but yeah, and same with Jamie McLaren. Barely had much of the ball. Frenzy Rabbit, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Arity Groot says, finally, time to grab my Wanderer scarf down and see the boys play. That's right, dude. Sydney Derby's going to be epic tomorrow night as well. It's going to be good. So, guys, make sure you're there tomorrow night for the stream, the live watch along as we watch the Sydney Derby. I'll be here, and it should be awesome too because it's on free to wear, of course, so everyone can watch it. Sydney Derby, which is kicking off. Kickoff is at 7:45, but I'll be on stream here from around 7:30 for that one, which should be fun as well. Big game that one, because a lot of talking points heading into that one. We know what to expect with Sydney FC, but with Wanderers tomorrow night, where it looks like it's going to be a new formation for Wanderers this year. Dimitri Petrados, Tom Ahmed into that side, Rhys Williams wearing the captain's armband at the back. A lot of, I think a lot of people are just optimistic about the Wanderers this season. A few people that I've spoken to on the podcast and stuff are just a bit more optimistic about the Wanderers and their chances this season. Matthew says, don't have faith in the Wanderers at all this season. And to be fair, that probably is a valid opinion because in previous seasons, Wanderers have come in with what seems like a decent squad and then have failed to make the top 6. So they could do another one of those where they fall short again. But yeah, man, I think with Wanderers, in my opinion, I think they've got the winning formula there now. And they've got good depth now, bringing Antonis and Rodwell into midfield. They've got coverage all over the park. I'm interested to see how the new Japanese signing Ogawa goes as well, whether he features tomorrow night. That'll be interesting. I think Jack Rodwell will come off the bench. I don't think he'll start, but I think he'll come off the bench. Yeah, Mr. Saints fan, it was a good game, eh? It was a really, really solid game overall. Disappointing for Melbourne City, especially in that second half. They really fell away. And Brisbane were pushing in that second half. And Ivanovic was great when he came on, had a few shots, and obviously scored that goal. Jay O'Shea, it just goes to show, especially in a second half like that, where where both teams are pushing still. Jay Shea came up with that killer ball for that Brisbane goal. It almost felt like a draw at the end, actually. The emotion around it felt like a draw. But win for City. Win for City. So City fans are happy. But yeah, man, Brisbane. Some work to do for Brisbane. Hopefully they can get Tom Aldred back as well. As if you guys are still watching the stream here, that's just showing some of the highlights here. Had Curtis Good goal in the first half after that Jamie McLaren strike. How about that? Curtis Good grabbing the first goal of the season. Matthew says, Sydney are always reliable, unlike the Wanderers. I mean, you're not wrong. Sydney, we know what to expect with Sydney. They've been so consistent for so many years now. Frenzied Rabbit says, could be our hardest fixture of the season. Yeah, I would agree with that. Happy that the Band-Aid is torn off. We won't be at the bottom of the ladder after the weekend is done. I'd have to agree with you. I mean, especially when you look at goal difference and stuff. I think there'll be more teams that lose by a larger margin than that. Yeah, man. It was, but the goal was offside. Which one? The first one? I don't think the first one was offside. The Curtis Good one. Or are you talking about the Brisbane goal? Yeah, I think we're all expecting McLaren to get on the score sheet. Hey, but he didn't. It's always a fair shout for McLaren to get on the score sheet. Yeah, they're just showing the replay of Brisbane's goal. What a cross, dude. What a ball from O'Shea. And then Ivanovic with the header. And again, Tommy Glover probably should have done better than that. Hey, Cody Commander's in here. How's it going, man? All right. For those that are watching, what do you make of the panel? Tara Rushton hosting, Luke Wilkshire. I didn't realize how many tattoos Luke Wilkshire has on his arms. There's a lot of tattoos. And then Mark Milligan as well. I like it. I like the panel. I like the broadcast team that they've lined up, Channel 10 and Paramount Plus for this A-League season. Looks good. Brigitte, Archie Thompson, Michael Zapponi as well. It's good, eh? Yeah, Cody, I did hear that. So MacArthur's game on Sunday has been moved to Newcastle because the ground is unplayable. That's a weird one. And it's happened so late. It's happened so late because what's the deal with that? I hadn't heard I hadn't seen anything on Twitter or anywhere about that earlier today, but they mentioned it just tonight on the broadcast that MacArthur's game is going to be played up at Newcastle, kicking off 6:45, so a double header. And now I'm like, for the people going for the F3 to the F3 derby, like, do they get to stick around for a second game? I don't know. You know what I mean? So there you go. Cody says, love the content, brother. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. But yeah, that's a shame for MacArthur, dude. Like, if I was a MacArthur fan, I'd be spewing. That's rough, dude. Got an answer. Yeah, Coast Watch Football on Instagram. Coast Watch Football. If you want the link, it's just on the profile up the top in the icons. Yeah. Have you got any? Why is the ground unplayed? Like, unless it's like a scheduling thing or something, and we hadn't heard anything about that in the lead up. It's a weird one. But yeah, okay. And they're going to Newcastle. I guess, to be fair, maybe it's because of such late notice they didn't have time to sort of book another ground. They're just like, oh, we'll just whack them up there in Newcastle and just, take it easy up there. It'd be easier just to play it up there considering they're already running an A-League game up there, hey. Yeah, drama. So, that should be interesting. That should certainly be an interesting one. MacArthur are going to be an interesting team to watch this season. They've got good players, but a little bit of uncertainty maybe in defence and stuff as well. Yeah. So, games for next weekend, man. Melbourne City travel to Adelaide. Let's pull up the old fixture list, eh? So, Melbourne City are travelling to Adelaide, which is not an easy place. I believe they lost their last season. And then for Brisbane Roar, they are back at Amy Park again. A Sunday afternoon game against Melbourne Victory next week. So, doesn't get any easier for the Roar after that. And then week 3, Roar are at home to Adelaide United. So, yeah, man. Brisbane, I mean, I think Victory are going to be strong at home this season. Brisbane could start off the season with 2 losses, which is not good for them. And then they've got a tough game at home against Adelaide United. And the last time they hosted Adelaide United was in the elimination final where they lost. Matthew says maybe due to the bad weather that's expected. I don't know if it'd be that. I don't think that's ever happened in the history of the A-League before, because they're expecting terrible weather for Newcastle. Yeah, it's as a coach says, as a MacArthur fan, my disappointment is immeasurable. It's certainly a weird one. And like as a Mariners fan, there was obviously a lot of confusion heading into this season regarding stadium rights for Central Coast Stadium, and luckily that sort of got sorted out by the end. But yeah, dude, there you go. FML says, can't wait for F3 Derby. Go Mariners, and I have the weekend off, so pumped. Nice, man. It's going to be good, eh? It's going to be good. Yeah. Brisbane and Melbourne again at Amy Park again. Yeah. How good. All right. Hey, guys. Make sure you catch me on for a match watch along tomorrow night. We've got 2 match watch alongs for the opening weekend. It's the Sydney Derby. I'll be live from 9:30 p.m. 7:30 p.m. But guys, thanks for sticking around for this first match watch along. I appreciate it a lot. It's going to be a lot of fun doing match watch alongs every weekend throughout this upcoming A-League season. So if you want to stay up to date with everything, make sure you stay subscribed to the YouTube, or you can follow me on the socials, Coastwood Football on Twitter, Instagram, and everywhere else. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off there. Once again, thanks so much, and enjoy the rest of your nights and the rest of your weekend.